How do we now detect who the liar is? So, I said the first place I am going to check is the bin, the garbage can, the rubbish bin, you know, the bin. You guys, I think a lot of you are getting where I'm going with this. So I spotted the bin now. I picked up the bin. I looked inside of the bin and what do I see? What do you guys think I saw? Yep, a used condom in the bin. When I'm telling you my heart dropped and I lost it. I said, you little shit. You little shit. Fam, I lost it. I mashed up his clothes. I just looked for whatever was there. I looked for bleaching detergent, whatever. I threw his clothes all out of the thing. Oh, wait, there's one thing. His boy was also staying in his room, so his boy's clothes was also there, and I didn't know. I honestly didn't know that his boy's clothes was there. So his boy's clothes kind of got ruined. I'm still apologetic about that. He knows himself. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. So yeah, I mashed up the thing. Like everything got mashed up. Everything. I was just like, you basically just ruined my whole carnival because my heart is now shattered into little pieces. So I'm just like, yeah, forget you innit. So yeah, I mashed up everything. I remember I went into the bathroom. I found glass. I was like, what you think after you find out that I found out about your little cheating ways, you're gonna come back to the hotel and have a peaceful sleep? I said, no. I smashed up the glass. I put it underneath the bed sheets. So when he goes and lie down, he's laying on Listen, I just smashed up the whole place. So after I did what I did, I took a picture of what I found in the bin and I sent it to him. And all I remember saying was, and you swore on your daughter's life. That's all I remember like writing to him. And he just did not respond. Like, I called, he would not pick up. Like, he just knew he was caught and he didn't know what to do. So after that now, we then had a show on that Friday night. And he was DJing while I'm supposed to be performing with the artist that he was DJing for. So I remember on that night, obviously I already told my girls what happened. My girls were vexed at him because they were in support of, you know, us. They were just like so disappointed. So we were at the event now and we were like rehearsing and stuff outside. Obviously I'm dead heartbroken, like my energy is down. Everything about me, my whole aura was just destroyed at this time. So we then was at backstage at the fair, and then he pulled up. So I'm there like, do I punch this guy? Do I like, what happens? Like, you're just so hurt. You don't know what to do. So he ain't said nothing, we ain't said nothing. We're just like, we have to be professional. This is a paid show, we're getting paid, we need to maintain our, you know, professionalism. We're just like, yeah, calm. So I remember we were now preparing to go on stage and he was behind me and then he tried to touch me to say something. And the look, when he touched me, I just remember gave him the look of like, don't you ever touch this. You will never, ever get to touch this again, ever. So after he saw that look, he was like, oh, okay then. Anyway, carnival was a blur to me. Like, that was like my worst carnival experience from that day. Like, it was so horrible. I was just so heartbroken. I'm so sad. I was just like, why me? Like, things were going so good. We could have been, you know, a power couple in my head. But you know, things happen for a reason, I guess. So after the whole weekend had happened, this was like one day after carnival, when I thought the worst has happened. I now got inbox from his baby mother. Now, I'm not going to go too much into details with what the baby mother said and all of this yada yada, but she told me that she's basically still been dealing with this guy and she's still in love with him and all of this crap. And yeah, she just told me that this guy is basically a bum. Okay, he's not a bum. She just basically told me that this guy is just a player. He's been doing this. She mentioned all the other women that he's been talking to. And yeah, I basically just found out that this guy has just been a sweet liar. A sweet liar. So ever since then, from there, everything went crashing down. I knew that there was no future for us. We tried, even though I'm not gonna lie, I had forgiven him. Well, I thought I had forgiven him, but every time we tried, I always remember like, this is what he did, and then it just wouldn't work out. I just could never, I just never trusted him from that day. And yeah, that's how everything ended. From after the message from the baby mother, I was just like, yeah, this is just too much for me. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I cannot do this baby daddies, baby mama shenanigans. I'm not about this life. And yeah. So ever since then, I was just like, I just can't. DJs. But anyway, guys, today, funny story, me and him are quite cool. Like, it's been so long that this has happened. I always remind him, like, every time we would have like conversations about random shit. Like, I always make jokes about it now, and yeah, we're just cordial. He yeah, we just don't have a beef. I've moved on, he's moved on, and that is it, guys. Like I said, I was young, I was silly. If this had happened today, I definitely would have handled that whole situation differently. From the moment my friend had even called and said XYZ, I probably would have called him directly and asked him the question before even speaking to the girl. And yeah, I would definitely still speak to the person. I feel like you need to hear from both parties, even though I know, you know, a lot of people will be like, yeah, but you're dating this one person, so it don't matter. You need to hear both sides of the story and then make come to a conclusion from there, and just crack on instead of going through all of that. Oh, going to a hotel and pulling up. It's all too much. Yeah, but you know, I was young, I was dumb, I was silly, and I just didn't handle it like an adult. And we moved. That's all I can say. We moved. Like I said, me and the person, we're cordial today. Like, got no beef. Like, it don't matter to me anymore. Like, it is what it is. Like, he's missed out on a gym. But I hope he's happy in whatever situation he's in at the moment. And yeah, we both are adults and we cracked on and moved on with life. So that's it, guys. I've got so many more story times coming, so don't you worry. But before you click off of this video, I need you guys to do me a favor, and that is by liking, commenting, and the most important thing, subscribe, because I've got many more of these story times coming and much more. So make sure you stay tuned. Oh, and the little bell, hello, ding, that tells you when I post a video. You can already put that as well. Come on, y'all want to see my videos, right?